Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Bunny, and today I only have a couple of things to talk about, but I'm going to talk about them. We've got Zimmers and Fiddle today. The brothers, Milo is back there sleeping. Milo is their brother who's a penguin, and he's sleeping because he's hibernating because it's not summer and he's a summer penguin. Today I only have a couple things to talk about. One thing is jewelry. Now, my grandma and I, okay, bye. My grandma and I have been making some jewelry lately, and of course, she makes more than I do, but um, we have both made jewelry. I'm wearing two pieces today, which I will take off and show you. This one around my neck is kind of a choker. It's not as tight as my other one, but I'm wearing two. This little necklace right here, I didn't make. I got it from a really, really good friend of mine. It was a Christmas present. Okay, so the two necklaces that I want to show you, actually I want to show you three. Today I made this one, and I spent half an hour trying to figure out, how to design it and how I wanted to do it and everything like that. I made this one, and this is a little locket. My counselor said she thought that it looks like it was store-bought, and so I was like really proud of myself. Now, this locket, let me explain to you. This locket does have something inside. It's not a picture like you would assume would be inside of it, but it has two dates inside of it. There's two dates. You can't see them because I'm like all shaky and everything. But it says one date, which is this one, is me and my boyfriend's, the one my finger's on, is me and my boyfriend's anniversary date, and then this one is me and my old friend's anniversary date. We dated a while back. This is Michael, and he's like, it's just because we're, becoming friends again, and I'm really happy about that, and so I got really happy one day and decided to put that in there. I need to put a picture in there, but I wanted both sides to be with something. I didn't have anything else to put in there. This one is the choker I was telling you about. It doesn't really look like a choker this way, but um, it's basically just a peace sign and a chain, which that's all it is, and a couple of jump rings. These little things, these little rings right here, those are jump rings. Those little rings that hold the charm onto the chain are jump rings. And then the clasp and the jump rings in the back. It's really easy to make, kind of cheap. I want to show you guys what this necklace looks like on, what this one looks like on, but I have to take this one off first. I kind of got into it, and then when one day Chris came over before my dad and my stepmom got up to my uncle's house, which was actually the day that we got together, and we went up there and met them, but before they even got home, because my stepmom and dad live in Oklahoma City, but they live in, no, not in Oklahoma City, in Tulsa, and my uncle had to go pick them up so they could spend the weekend. Okay, so this is what the necklace looks like on. I'm kind of in the glare right here, but this is like a daisy or something. But what's cool is, what I like about this necklace is, hold on, gotta figure out where it's going here. I'm viewing myself through this camera right now. I can't see what's going on here. But this little plaque here, and I'll see if I can show you. It says, he loves me not. And I just thought that that was like the coolest thing in the whole wide world when I found out that's what it said. It was in a little like package that said $1 on it, and I didn't really get to look at it that closely, but then I did, and I thought that it was really cool. So I found these little beads that are on the sides here, these little circle beads right here, and also one of those $1 packages. Um, so yeah, I've been making some jewelry. I made other jewelry. I've made earrings. My specialty with earrings started by feathers, and my other things that I've made, like bracelets and stuff, are basically like bead bracelets, charm bracelets, etc. So I don't really have a big selection. My grandma does. She's got a lot of pieces. Um, they're actually really good. I don't know if she's got any. Do you have any pieces in here that we can show them? Not even any rings? I know that there's this ring. I just saw this one over here. This is just a ring made out of beads and elastic wire, but they're really comfortable to wear all the time. See that? They're really comfortable, and they're for her. They're pretty easy to make. I don't like using the elastic stuff because it's like I'm always worried that it's gonna break. Um, she has also some wire rings that she's made, which are like this. I will try and model it for you just a little bit. You guys can see that. She's made some wire rings, and they're all really pretty. So she's been making a lot of jewelry. I don't have very much funny stuff today because, you know, there hasn't been a whole lot of funny go on this week. I have a few people to give shout outs to here in a second, but first I have a little bit of a funny story to tell you guys. Now, I just told you about the jewelry making, and one day we were in Hobby Lobby. That's where it all ties in. We were at Hobby Lobby, and actually when I was making this necklace, the peace sign, and my locket, I needed chain because I picked up the charms, but I didn't have any chain for it, so I needed to go get chain. And we weren't on an aisle that had chain on it, so I had to go to the next aisle over. And I got to that aisle, and there were these two guys there that were looking at jewelry stuff, like charms and beads and everything. Nothing against these guys. I wasn't really even paying attention to those guys. I was just looking at a charm that would go with these necklaces, or chain that would go with these necklaces. And so I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, well, what chain should I get? And then I hear this guy over here say, you know, I'm like one jewelry away from not being straight. Yeah. And if that wasn't helpful enough, he had to go and add, and if I ever say, like, if you ever hear me say the word fabulous, just punch me in the face. Good job, dude. You really convinced me you weren't gay. I didn't care. I didn't. I really didn't. But I got over to the other aisle with my grandma, and I told her, and we cracked up laughing, and all the way home we were cracking up laughing. I don't know who you are, but if you ever see this video, you know who I'm talking to. You guys are my new best friends. Just for that, because I think personally it's hilarious, and it's absolutely funny, and I love it when, you know, when guys try to seem all cool and normal and stuff like that, and it just doesn't work out very well. That's the only funny thing I can tell you. But we did have a suggestion. Now, I have talked this over with the boys, and they say that it's a great idea if we do a MIP. What is a MIP? MIP. Most important person of the week. Every week we go somewhere, every time we go somewhere, there's somebody that thinks they're the most important person in the world, and they have to either cut you off in traffic, which, you know, I talk a lot about cars, or in the parking lot, or take your parking spot. And there is this one, and I'll post it at the end of the video so you guys can see the most important person of the week. If we find more than one that is a good candidate, then we will probably be doing like polls on Facebook or something, like vote on this one, or comment and vote, or something, you know, whatever. And whichever one like gets the most likes, or whichever one gets the most comments, or something like that. And whoever, by the way, when we do that, whoever gets the first comment will be posted, will be given a shout out in the videos that we make, and it will make you the most important person of the week, like the VIP, a very important person in our video. I want to give a shout out to you, and if you have a specific song that you want us to do, or well, if you want me to do a specific song, let me know. I cannot sing Screamo. Do not send me Screamo videos, you guys, okay? I don't mind links of, you know, suggesting listen to this song because I think it's cool. I don't mind that. But if you're going to say, I think you should sing this, don't send me Screamo. And don't send me like male vocals, because it's going to take me a while to do that. Once I start working with male vocals more, then I'll be able to do it. But until then, it's really not a good idea if you guys send me videos like that. So that's pretty much all we have here. I'll be back on Monday with a music video, and we will be back on Friday with another vlog and a most important person of the week. Remember to comment and tell me what you guys think about this video and previous videos, and give me music selections. Next Monday I'm going to be singing a Kelly Clarkson song. I don't know which one yet, and I hope you guys will like it. I say the word too much, so I apologize for that. I probably will do it a lot. I wanted to also, I'm sorry. I wanted to also give a shout out to these people. Christopher, I love you, baby. I miss you, and you need to come home again. Gotta say that in like every video. You need to come home. Um, and Joseph, you're an awesome friend. I love you, and I hope that I can see you soon. I guess that's kind of impossible, but still, you're really awesome. I also have to give a shout out to my best friend, Jade Wright. JD, I love you. You are my best friend. You are a really great girl, and I'm really lucky to be your friend. You're awesome, sister. I love you. And I want you guys, if you don't mind, to subscribe to my channel, leave comments, find me on Facebook or Twitter, and also don't forget to check out the little ant on Jenna Marble's YouTube channel where she says, hi, I'm little ant and I broke into Jenna's house. The link to that video will be in the description box. Go